Everybody, welcome to Nightfall in Key West, Springbreak 2023. Starting up at the Green Parrot, we'll head down Duval Street, go and check out Dante's, and then we'll go to the famous corner of Green Street and Duval Street to check out today's nightlife on this Saturday evening. The sun is about to set. And guys, if you are watching on the big screen, this might be our first official 4K stream. So pull it up if you want to see Key West in extra high definition, ultra high definition tonight. Sorry?
What time is it?
6:33. Sunset time.
The guys are arriving at 11 p.m.
So we're headed up Southern Street. Gonna turn onto Duval Street and probably head over to Caroline Street and then over to the historic Seaport. So we are, of course, in the quieter part of Duval Street. We're headed towards the epicenter of Springbreak.
No, no quiero. Gracias, Javi.
Now, what is interesting is that some of you guys say they can watch this in 1080 60 frames per second instead of the 4K. I thought it was just because my phone doesn't do 4K, I think, my control phone. But what's interesting is I'm pretty sure I'm not set to 60 frames per second because we're going to go in a low light situation, so that is interesting. Anyways, it should still be okay to pull up on the big screen because we're definitely streaming at a much higher bit rate than usual. We're at 24,000 right now. Normally we stream around 7, so it might still be 1080, but I think the codec is slightly different. Using the new equipment. Thank you so much, Izzy. Thank you for the super chat. And over here, this is really cool. On Eaton Street, we have the Tropic Cinema. And what they do is you can come and watch the movie. You bring your chair and then you can sit here outside and watch the movie on Eaton Street. Little outside cinema here, impromptu outside cinema on Eaton Street at sunset. Not sure what tonight's program is. Actually, they normally do this on Wednesdays. I'm surprised we have this on a Saturday night, but I think Wednesday evening was really windy. Since it's an inflatable screen, they might have moved it. So if you are in town, you might want to look this up on the Tropic Cinema website. Sorry?
What is cooler than shipwrecked treasure?
Oh, thanks. Got some shipwrecked treasure over here. Thanks. And the sun has officially set on the island. Now what is interesting is that with the spring break crowd, they do know what we're doing, walking around with all this all cabled up.
What probably happened was,
That's like when
Busy over here. You know what, we're gonna head over to Dante's via Front Street. No, Green Street. Caroline is always very quiet.
cross here or do you want?
I rewrote the words of when I'm 64 because it was his 64th birthday, but he lost a lot of money to that woman. Paul McCartney's worst day of his financial life was his 64th
we're gonna end up here.
birthday. Even though he's 50, he wrote a song. When I get old, losing my head, many years from now. Remember that song? Any good? There we are.
So we'll come back to this corner here after dark, no worries. Sloppy Joe's is still somewhat quiet.
Yeah, just get a
So if you're just joining us, welcome to Key West, everybody. Happy Saturday. Spring break in Key West, and the sun has just set. We are on our way over to the historic seaport. And maybe walk all the way to Dante's, the Spring Break headquarters. Although this time of the day is probably going to be quieter. They are known for their pool. Famous pool parties. So this is probably not the right time of the day, but I have to show you.
Yeah, I hope this looks familiar.
It works shitty in Android, right?
So currently heading down Green Street, past the old Hemingway Pilar Distillery, the Hemingway Rum Distillery here.
Recite a poem for you? Excuse me, may I recite a poem for you?
Thanks.
We're like in New York.
So good too, right?
Yeah, obviously said. Oh, they're playing the Irish music at the Celtic Hall. I don't know who
So here we are, the last light of the day, Key West Harbor, the old Key West Bite. And of course the Shrimp Boat Studios over here. Looks pretty quiet over here. pretty this time of the night here, Schooner Wharf. With all the lights. Schooner Wharf. Well, we have a couple of sunset sails coming back in, sunset cruises.
Here, real quick.
Oh, a shrimp boat here, the Miss Key West. Of course, Key West Harbor used to be full of shrimp boats. And then they all disappeared, and then the Miss Key West came back. The Party Cat over here just came back. Well, wherever the spring breakers are, they aren't here. This part of town. Of course, we'll check out Duval Street in just a little bit. In more detail, we're on our way over to Dante's. I heard their pool is the Spring Break headquarters. Of course, it might be a little quieter this time of the day. I figure that's more in the afternoon. The cannon. Half Shell Raw Bar to our right. Really great place for seafood. Very laid back. We have some nice Key West pinks, peeled shrimp. I think they do them in a hot beer broth. Or you can get a bucket of clams, steamed clams as well. So here we go, guys. Dante's right over here. Seems pretty quiet. As I said, this time of the day, it's probably not pool party time. No, it's too cold to be in the pool, believe it or not. Nope, there isn't a single person in the pool. So over here we have the pier for the Key West Express leaving for Fort Myers. So it looks like our spring breakers are all out and about. Of course, it is Saturday night. But now you know where Dante's is. So here we're coming on the other side of the Half Shell Raw Bar. And welcome everybody who just joined us. Welcome to Key West. Beautiful Saturday night here. Sun has set about 25 minutes ago. Just have a beautiful afterglow going here. We are in the old Key West Harbor, the historic seaport. And we are on our way to check out Duval Street on a Saturday night during spring break. And we just checked out Dante's, which is famous for the spring break pool parties. Of course, this time of the night, it's been pretty quiet. There wasn't a single person in the pool. Not one. By the way, current temperature here is 77 degrees and feels like 77, so it has cooled down a little bit. It was pretty hot during the day. We're back at the Miss Key West, our shrimp boat. This time we're taking the harbor walk side around Schooner Wharf Bar. Over here we have the Spirit of Independence sailboat coming in. The Schooner America is already docked safely over here, being cleaned.
Sunrise up in the morning, sun go down in the afternoon.
You know? I don't know.
Honey, look, I was just didn't know if they were happy.
Looks like a lot of our spring breakers were on the sunset cruises.
I was going, guys.
Shrimp Boat Studios. And we are going to head over to Front Street, continue a little bit on the harbor walk here, past the Conch Republic Seafood Restaurant, Conch Republic Seafood Company restaurant. That's the official name. playing the catch of the day over here. Fish Monster. Somewhat quiet over here as well. Looks like we have little pockets of spring breakers. Well, that's why we are headed over to Duval Street via Front Street this time. So welcome if you're just joining us. We are a local Key West live streaming channel.
It's so fun. We go like all. We gotta come here during the day.
And we are live almost every day of the week when our equipment allows. And if you like what you're seeing, please do give us a thumbs up for this stream. And why not subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll know whenever we are live. From Key West, you can join us here on the island. I think we might have a porch session tomorrow. And then we'll be at Captain Tony's Saloon on Monday for some live music. And we are on our way over to Duval, so it should be a little busier over here.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
So we are 1 block away from Duval Street. Over here is Simonton Street. We are on Front Street, crossing Simonton, and then 1 block over to Duval Street. Over here we have a new opening, the Celtic Conch Irish bar, I think it's Irish. Probably one of the places we should check out on St. Patrick's Day. Sounds like the party's up on the rooftop. Pretty quiet downstairs here. Over here, Two Friends is quiet. Sounds like the music is on a break.
Let's go pass out someplace else, bro. Come on. I got you. You're my brother. I got you.
Sorry guys, the camera isn't charging, so we're kind of relying on the internal battery. Hey, here we go. I wanted to show you another new opening on the corner of Duval Street and Front Street right over here. We have a second location of Fat Tuesday, with the original one being further up Duval Street. So let's go and have a look. This used to be a Starbucks. Looks like we are just switching up the drinks a little bit. So, new location of Fat Tuesday here on the corner of Front Street and Duval Street. So, beautiful colored drinks. There's a drink called Category 5 Hurricane, Cat 5. And since I'm worried about running out of battery, let's make sure we head over to the corner of Green Street and Duval Street, as long as we still can. So let's see where our spring breakers are. Looks like we have a Rock Lives On store, Millionaire Gallery, music theme. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out in more detail. Anybody wants a cookie? Okay, let's see what's going on at Hawk's Breath Saloon. Mark's breath is pretty busy.
Let's go with that. Let's get back. All together, all together. Let's get it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's find everyone.
Looks like the smallest bar is full. Here we go. So finishing up this stream here at the corner of Green Street and Duval Street. Hope you enjoyed today's walk. I'm just letting the camera run until we're out of battery. We're pretty close to that. So enjoy the last couple of minutes before we go dark. Have a great Saturday night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow on the porch.
I know he was the one.